squads in the world looking to cement
Cinderella's still dancing, or are they going home?
Washington. We're going to kick things off with a guy who has made a legacy of his own in Halo. It's Stellar who's going to kick things off.
We got Flame Sword Jr.
Yeah, Stellar
coming in hot.
Along with his teammate Eco were the 2018 Halo 5 World Champions. Can they make another grand finals here? We will find out, and only time will tell, but that's the best start you can hope for, is getting all 4 of those members of Native Red down and just holding down their
Just chilling with a rocket.
Smart spot for Bound.
They got that shit on lockdown right now.
Before they get killed. Delivery.
Hey, that's nice. You know, a little care package sent your way, you know, right from the sky.
Don't forget to tip the driver. Then also, for those players out there who went live line this weekend, don't forget to tip your casters.
I wish I saw the series where they reverse swept them. Numbers were pretty even based on the graphics they were shown before the series.
For Cloud9 out of the gate here to be able to establish control of the arcade hill, and Native Red are just looking for some answers, any solutions that they possibly can have here. Soul Snipe's going to get tucked away, and that's the back out of this one. Druck's going to get
One quick hit.
And this damage
Just going one at a time.
It's so important because it's going to prevent them from being able to make these meaningful pushes. But despite their best efforts, though, they still manage to make some progress.
Yeah,
fake ass clamber. There's only one up.
First target and solely focusing there. Bound is a damage machine. He's a
So
turret.
close to finishing this first hill.
All
right, they got the first hill.
That's going to be the first hill going for Cloud9.
That was great positioning, avoiding the shots in the back.
We did see this song and dance before. Native Red Cloud9 faced off earlier. It was a reverse sweep. Those first 2 games, as Clutch said, were very strong for C9. And then, you know, maybe they did let go of the gas pedal a little bit. But Native Red's the type of team,
I mean,
very disciplined.
you might have let go of the gas on game 3, but after losing 2, you think you'd step on it again. I don't think that's a good excuse. Although right now they're firing on all cylinders. I'm sure they took it very personally that they got reverse swept.
From Native Red to take out that player top C stairs. That was the opening they needed.
They ain't bucking around this game.
Secure these rockets. It's gonna be Penguin. While his team still has Hill, he was able to sneak out over, grab rockets. Now he's decided what's his safest route to high ground.
I was gonna say that's a tough angle to get a rocket kill.
That was a beautiful rocket from Penguin. You can see the kill.
He thought he was back there.
Pretty dire.
It was a good work to get him to waste it.
About 9 kills.
Druck's still over there somewhere? Nah, his teammate got him. I mean, Slays are, it's an annihilation right now.
So far, one stat we had heard.
Cloud9 looks great today, honestly.
On Bound's end is Bound had one of his worst performances against Native Red earlier. He had
No one has given them any trouble yet.
When he played against Native Red. However, when we saw him that last series against FaZe, he was 1.21 in KD. So this balance.
But, you know, I mean, in Winners Finals, Native Red got annihilated map 1 as well, so they still put up a really good fight. Choke game 2. Could have won game 3 as well, so we'll see. Even if they get wiped this map 1, hopefully they put up a fight. Everything's been 3-0s today so far.
Soul Snipe in the back of the field, though, right here towards PD, running right into a very weakened Eco, who goes down. Stellar's also going to be weak inside of PD, but he manages to get 1 kill. Druck has to shut it down, and I'm really looking to Druck here as well. He was real instrumental for this team yesterday, and I think he's just going to have to be one of those players that steps up at the moment.
Also, this match, more so than any others, you're going to see such effective use of those thruster packs when these players get in the hands. They were all so dang good at Halo 5. So when you see someone like Stellar or Bound or Eco, any of them grabbing that thruster, you're going to see them just do those perfectly timed maneuvers and dodge those headshots.
Talik, unfortunately, was falling victim of a rocket there after being one shot in a fight toward Cafe. That's going to open up a lot of the field there and allow Cloud9 to start to make this push. And if Stellar, I was going to say, if Stellar could get to the back field there by Ali, it could cause some problems for Native Red, but that's not going to be a problem.
There we go.
We got ourselves a
on the
game.
board.
Native Red are right back into this one as they're able to get a point on the board.
Slays are starting to even out.
This is also a very isolated hill. If you're able to get those slays, you can get this Bulldog Hill with ease. Manny, or I should say Druck, has to decide when he wants to be poking out and laying down shots, or when he wants to hide and grab that free hill time.
That's all I ask, you know. Put up a fight.
Get there fast enough off the spawn. Does get cleaned up as well.
That was great work. Just
pretty
delay,
decent game thus far.
delay.
Definitely revved things up. Was a slow start for him, but Talik is
Give
one
your
of those
teammates a
players,
chance.
me and Tony have noted multiple times,
Come
he's a
save ya.
pacemaker for Native Red. He'll push the opportunities and he'll create that
Ew.
opening for his team.
Can't believe you survived
the
that,
weakest
damn.
targets. But if Talik's slaying, it's scary.
Such a great prediction shot there from Manny, understanding that someone's going to push down those stairs soon. Also, distributes the use of weapons. Doesn't decide that he needs to have Bulldog and a Stalker Rifle. Instead, his teammate is now over at A Tower with Stalker Rifle, while he's in the close range scenario with that Bulldog in the hill.
Soul Snipe's going to be so low there, but a cleanup from Talik maybe brings this one back. 3 players down for Cloud9.
Okay,
So close,
let's
no
go,
one there to
2-2.
challenge, and we're right back in this tie game, 2-2.
And it looks like Cloud9.
I guess Cloud9 was just pumping. Having just finished a series, Native Red was iced after getting 3-0'd by Optic. They're getting back into the flow of things.
And he's just waiting this one out. He realized that they're not going to be able to comfortably set up in this bomb center hill until he can clear his back.
Killjoy.
Another rocket, Cloud9.
Oh, buddy.
Unfortunately for him,
That was dumb. It didn't look like there was anything in his way. He hit a invisible pixel or something. Killed himself.
And he gets cleaned up by Stellar. Penguin, though, the help from C9 is absurd. Just when you think you have someone backs against the wall, someone else from C9 swings right in to pick up that kill.
And look at how much these teams and players are going to vie for Slays first before jumping this hill. Now that Cloud9 has the numbers advantage, they're going to hop on in, and they know there's only one player left. There's 2 strategies you can go for here. You can jump somebody in the hill and send your other one flanking out, or you can both hop in the hill and double team wherever they're shooting from.
Yeah. Seems right now, they're opting to go for is maybe to try and zone out the hill.
Out of ammo.
They have Eco there for coverage, but no real bodies to get inside. 2 players down for C9, 2 down for Native Red as well. If they're Soul Snipe looking to push
Mr.
in here
Soul
on the screen.
Snipe.
There goes Druck on the kill feed though, able to get a kill.
And this is a little troublesome from Cloud9. You saw Eco trying to help out his teammate Bound, but nobody from the Cloud9 roster was getting one of those more prominent positions, getting over towards B rail, maybe getting up towards balcony. Instead, you get Eco towards bottom tram and Bound over at the Bulldog. You really need to transition into stronger positions to have that trump card when it comes to the bottom center hill.
This has been a weird hill. I mean, it's bottom mid, so it's like no one can be fucked to sit down there. It's so stupid that it's 2-2. Game's tied. It's like someone has to cap this hill, right? But it's so tough.
Here's the thing is, even though he wasn't prepared, his position was still strong enough to be able to react to that. That's how good these pro players are.
Get
Even
oop,
if
mate.
it's not the spot they're looking for, they know that they can scurry away in a worst case scenario if somebody
Nice
pops
shot.
up or gets a fortunate spawn.
Smart call by Manny as well, not to just get too ambitious. To
Flying
go for
in
that
hot.
push. He knew that the player was there, but he was not healthy enough to try and challenge for that fight. Mid control still going to be available though. Bound scoped out at the worst possible time, but thankfully for him to be our true lands the shot though. Stellar gets another rocket, but maybe Native Red could do something with this. Instead, it's not going to happen. It's Eco again, and I can't imagine you would be able to win a game of King of the Hill if you're not controlling the power weapons here, Walsh.
2 self-destructions this game for Eco.
Rockets, unfortunately, hitting himself on the couple of them.
Suicide.
Gonna be a double-edged sword there, but
I just thought about that. They says self-destruction instead of suicide. Is that like suicide's a bad word now? It's iconic, man. It's like flag, drop, flag, take it. Suicide.
They have to force him out of this one, Native Red, and C9 for the time being have the coverage necessary, and that is going to be
They got it.
for Cloud9.
Oh, man.
They go up by 1 at the 1-minute warning in this game.
Now, are they going to cap this last one? Most of these games go to time, it feels like. It's like rare that they actually cap 4 hills.
The time run out, and it looks like Cloud9 opts to just jump in the hill. I don't disagree with this play for a couple reasons. One,
I mean, I think it takes like 30 seconds to cap,
the map,
so I guess it would be
jump in and
quicker.
get a long-standing time in this hill. And secondly, if you know the other team is playing time, you can play a little bit slower. You can take your time. You can take some longer flanks. You can take your routes. And so right there, I like that Cloud9 gives themselves both options. If for a reason they need to jump
3
out
dead.
and slay, they can, and time's going to dwindle down.
They just got to
But
finish
also
off
give
Bound.
themselves a win condition
Start
if
grabbing
they
some
are
time.
outplaying Native Red.
Yeah, and also too, I mean, look,
They were in a similar position in that game 3 against Optic. Time just got the best of them, though. They were right on the cusp of capping and tying it.
Yeah, it's also
But I
sometimes
just ran out of
difficult to go
time.
out of that defensive mode
Hopefully
back to
they don't
offense.
do
You
that
say,
again.
Wait, I thought we were on the clock. Now I guess we got to go back into offensive mode and get this hill. So I don't disagree with this play, but look at this time.
I mean, Native Red's
ticking up
making
here for
some
Native
progress.
Red. They about 50% done with this hill. Rocket's coming up here soon. And Druck wisely backing down, realizing that 2 of his teammates are down.
Only
and
got
he
30.
needs to stay alive.
He's just trying to stop the clock.
Coming around the mountain, here he comes. He's got 3 players in front of him. Could end up ruining the days of Native Red here. That's 1 kill. Looking for the second as that player inside of Red.
Oh, now they're gonna just milk for time.
Goes down and now
That's
bounds
3.
to the inside of the hill. Talik has to respond from the ledge.
This is a different scenario. Now
I said that as he jumps in the hill. I mean, it makes sense to just milk for time. There's only 15 seconds. They're down in the hill.
Every single time you step foot in that hill, the timer stops. So all Cloud9 need to do is play defense for 8 seconds, Golden Boy.
He's just trying to get this.
The hill for a moment there. 8 seconds remain as they're going to now try to jump inside. Manny gets to stop. Now,
come on, let's see it.
Red inside of there, but instead of red, they're seeing blue. They just got to capture this one.
So close.
So close.
He's contesting.
Go inside, and he manages to get
Oh, they got it. Oh, yeah. Cloud9, come on, buddy. Is this going to be a full replay? I'm going to be so upset. Is they going to pie chart it?
Bring this to a tying hill. It all comes down to Tram here.
Next point wins. Okay.
Back on the clock. Let's see who takes this.
I guess that's a full replay if the 2 minutes hit.
I like what I'm seeing here from Native Red. Talik with the dog is going to bark his way to a kill there on the Eco. Got a body inside
Bark
of it.
if you're my dog.
Decent progress, but Cloud9's going to be tucked in the back of the base now, looking for an opening. And I'm trying to see the forward players here. Guys like Manny, they're going to look to try and cause some disruption.
Lurking.
Once Cloud9 get inside of the courtyard.
Native Red looking good.
Maker here, and he's able to get a kill, which is massive for them, but does get
Cloud9 was that close. Couldn't close it out. They're going to pay for it.
The numbers advantage. They have the position.
They're 2 down right now.
They had rockets coming up and nearby them. So right here, this is going to be crucial. They don't want to give this lead that they've secured thus far. And Cloud9 finally break through and have control of Tram.
So Cloud9 are through. They also have the rockets again. Surprise, surprise.
My cheeks are so
Val
puckered
only has
right
1
now.
left in the chamber, though. Still
Nervous for them.
lots of progress and very weird situation
Both
to see
teams.
Cloud9 in, because if they were to get outslayed inside of Tram, that could potentially spell doom and disaster here in game 1 for C9. But Bound's able to secure that kill. 2 players are going to be located down low as well. They look to get inside of Commando and force the attention here, but Eco is going to
2 on 2.
Outside. He was trying to take that
He's gonna get this
route to
closer
dumpster
spawns.
and get support over on Commando side. But these
Oh,
being
Bound.
won by Native Red. This next
Oh,
setup
no.
can absolutely win them the game.
I think his like bullets clipped the side of the wall or something. Uh-oh. Everyone looking nervous. Everyone looking nervous.
That's 1 shot, and it's down to Druck in the forward position to look to cause some problems. Manny in the overlook as well, but no one for C9's in the hill quite yet.
No one in the hill.
3 dead. That was 3 dead for a second.
Because every single kill that Cloud9 acquires,
They gotta
is
fly,
gonna
man.
force members of Native
They're
Red to
pretty
spawn
far
over
out.
at Cafe or PD. They have to charge
They got
across
time
the
for
entire
1
map.
push.
One
One
shot
push.
for Native Red.
They're
to
setting
break
up.
this setup. They have to kill Eco here.
It's annoying. I
And he's
don't
in a
actually know how much
beautiful
time.
position.
They really
Around
didn't
the
do
flank,
anything with that
removes
push, huh?
Talik from the equation,
They lost.
and they can't get there in time.
They got
It's
there as it ended, dude. They took too much time for that
Game
perfect
on.
push.
To get that first win, and you have to wonder
Eco's
for
like,
Native
what?
Red, how
Be
many
sweat?
times are you going to get so close, yet be so far away, Walshy? A bit of a slow one at times, and we are right back into the action with game 2.
Slow one.
Looking at Eco, checking out his teammates' POV to see where these players might
I
be
hope it's
pushing
not a
from. Look
frickin'
at that.
30 to
Winning the damage
32
battle
game
across the map against Manny.
like we
Oh,
had
she
in
gets
that one
hit.
phase match.
That's an Eco
Was that
challenge.
phase
You generally
Native
aren't
Red?
doing those one-shot challenges towards the same person that
I don't
you
know,
were
that shit
fighting
was
early
mad
on,
boring,
and
though.
Eco has broken behind enemy lines. Unfortunately, gets hit by a grenade, and great movement by Druck to secure that kill.
Massive kill for him, but Penguins on the follow-up. It's only going to be a 1-kill lead early on here, but this overshield could pay dividends for Cloud9. Talik waiting, watching as he's in the more forward position as he usually is for Native Red, looking to disrupt the setup here of Cloud9.
It really looked like Native Red was about to win
Also
that.
applying that pressure on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, Penguin just holding down that line of sight, realizing that 2 of his teammates are pushed up, and then Native Red are likely going to retreat as long as his teammates are winning that battle and laying down the damage.
Keeping this one close. And he knows the player's going to be right behind him.
Cloud9's the phase of this year, huh? I mean like phase like in COD. They didn't win at all year, but they got to the finals every single time. Cloud9 won a couple, but they're just always top 2.
Bound was also so fast to secure that kill. He was chasing him down so quick, but Manny, like you said, practicing social distancing, making sure Bound keeps his space, going
Keep
off
your
the
space,
map.
Bound.
Social distancing, always important, even in 2022. That being said, there is no social distance with this scoreline here. It's a 1-kill game.
I thought it was tied.
On Catalyst.
It's hard to tell. Numbers all look the same, dude. Ooh.
Bound waiting for the prime opportunity. He's got
Almost at him.
Crosshair placement
Skirt.
right on the corner,
Got him.
and he nails the shot on Talik, who is
Patience
unsuspecting,
pays
but
off.
Let's be honest, he had to have an inclination.
A little bit. I mean, his teammates had already pushed on over towards
tough.
that way, so you'd expect for somebody to get caught by that line.
He's flying.
And
He's
Bound's
feeling it.
flying in. Whether he has an overshield or not, you know he wants to be
Oh.
aggressive. He gets
Oh,
back, but
what?
the kill. Soul Snipe eats away
Oh,
his
no.
entire overshield.
That hurts.
That's tough, man.
Undoubtedly, that hurts. He did so much to get that overshield on his own, but while
Still
all
up
that
3
was going
though.
on, Native Red were getting the kills elsewhere.
At least this
which
isn't
kept this
slowed
one
down
close.
to a
They
crawl.
Cloud9, though, they managed to be able to put together a better lead here. But that nade was a homing missile. But it's okay, though. Still a 2-kill lead. I'm gonna keep saying
Bitch,
that.
shut
It's okay
up.
for right now for C9.
That's
until
not
it's
what I
not, because
said.
Native Red has a tendency to sneak up on you.
Yeah, this is just so back and forth.
What did I say that triggered her?
You expect one team to pull away significantly.
She's listening.
Just the snowball effect that takes place in Halo. You get a couple down, you're gonna win more fights and more kills in a 4v2, but
Yeah, I mean, they keep everyone on the split spawns. Everyone just, like, putting in the mixer.
Just so impressive.
Getting mixy with it.
5-kill lead for Stellar and the boys in Cloud9. What does Native Red do? What are their solutions? What are their answers to the great Cloud9 equation? How do you stop this team that have found themselves in championship matches time and time again in Halo Infinite? You're asking a team of young bloods that effectively do the impossible here, and Cloud9 will certainly not make it easy for him. And certainly not this guy. Stellar cleans him up with the
It's crazy.
commando.
They're probably not really even that young.
Taking down
I feel like they're probably all like 21-ish.
Sure, you might be able to catch them off guard once. Yes, Cloud9 know that Native Red are incredibly skilled.
When I think of young bloods in
Cloud9
competitive gaming, I think of like
studying Native
16-year-olds,
Red. They are
you know?
studying the likes of Optic. They have their sights on them, trying to figure out what their weaknesses are. So now that Cloud9 have been awoken, we're seeing the effects of that. We're seeing that Native Red aren't able to get away with some of the plays that they were yesterday.
We all know that this Cloud9 team, 4 monsters. And another thing,
Another
to note
OV
here
to
as well, just like it
Cloud9.
was in the Streets game, Walshy, same thing here, same song and dance. You're not controlling the power-ups, you're not controlling the power weapons. How can you expect to win the game? It's another overshield grab for C9.
Every single time they've been grabbing the OS, but more importantly, they get right in the action with that overshield. They smartly and wisely just push right into the base, get right in front of Native Red members, and they have to deal with it.
Trying to
Sure,
sneak up
there's
under
some
him.
ineffective trades. We saw that one from Bound earlier that didn't go as
Nice
ideal as they'd
cleanup.
like. But over and over again, they get right where they should be with that.
They were
power
bouncing
up
around a
and
lot
do
on the
so much
POVs and like
Bound got a little bit of
not
intel.
following what's going
We
on.
heard some slides. They have no idea that he's behind him, so Soul Snipe now
Oh.
making a call. I need help. Where you at there? Soul Snipe manages
Just
to
like,
get
where
away
the
with
hell did that
Houdini.
guy go?
He's out of there playing with Bound.
What?
Even though it does manage to get that kill against
That was
Manny.
wild.
Couldn't find the initial target there. He ends up
Damn.
with a trade, but not bad.
That's
to
a really
pick
good
up
trade
those
for him.
kills
He
at
should have
the very
died.
least to keep this lead going.
So many
I guess he, like,
stalemates,
barely
so much
missed the green
information is
gun
gathered by those
charge.
footsteps. I mean, some of these players, they should be picking up those Halo Adidas. A little bit quieter.
They
Walk
should.
around the map.
Those NMDs are nice, you know? Get a little soft step as you're making your way across the map. Not
Really,
for me,
dude?
though. I'm just too big.
Shoot me in the
Oh,
back.
yeah, you're
Poking
fat
the
footed the whole time.
Are you
for
kidding?
the entire time. You hear me coming from a mile away. It's just a damn shame. 6-kill lead for C9. Plenty of time left
been
on the
like
clock
steady 6
as
for
the
a
action
while.
slows down. Manny, cross
They're trying to like be a little more methodical,
looking to locate where these C9
trying to
players
slowly
are, but
chip away,
actually right
not
in
give
the
away
faces
any
of his
deaths.
teammates here. Massive grenade
Ooh,
blows up.
that was huge, not getting meleeed there.
Found goes in for the help, but
Gave him a chance to
that's
get
again,
3
just
shots
right
in.
back to it. You get the kill, you get
Down
the trade.
survived though.
Good for C9.
Trades, and are we gonna see Native Red get away with the West? No, that is 2 members going down.
Oh my God, everyone was dying.
Can Penguin
2 on 2.
deny this from
Oh,
Drunken? Yes,
huge.
that overshield
Man,
is
he's
just
piecing.
a curse right now. I think that one fell off the map. And it's probably for
Wow, that
the
was very
The
fortunate.
first overshield, we all know.
And it's
that
still
when
6.
An overshield has a hex on it like that. It's
Team
simply
nade.
not true. No matter how valuable it might be.
Stellar's like, fuck, man.
down to the final 10 kills here.
Faulkner
Cloud9 have
Toyota.
had effective push after effective push. There's too much time on the clock to fully turtle up here, but it feels counterintuitive. Do you push as you have this lead?
Yeah.
Do you sit back?
It was down to 4.
As it
Now it's
has
5
been your
again.
style of play throughout this match. We're gonna have to see how Cloud9 react
There
to
we
this
go.
and look at these flanks here from Soul Snipe, getting these effective skewers, diminishing that lead down to just 4.
Stellar was not ready for that haymaker around the corner. I'll tell you that much.
Snuck up on him.
Now as Manny and Druck play forward here. Cloud9 kind of staying back a little bit. Respectful insta from Druck. You never know if a player's actually going to be located tucked between that pillar there, so it makes sense to send that there.
Yeah, but as an insta for somebody waiting to jump up from that curb, what'll happen a lot of times for
Saved
setting up
himself
double
from that
teams is
nade.
somebody's either sitting back flag.
Little repulse.
or
Oh, they
somebody's
knew he
sitting
was
right
there.
in the corridor.
He
Jump up
came
and
in
support them
hot,
as you're
dude.
watching a secondary angle.
Can we just talk about that particular moment right there? The way that Penguin flew out, anticipating someone being there, but also his teammate. You think to yourself, oh man, you're gonna get a lot of intel, and then in comes Penguin. Like a
Yeah,
bolt
he
out of
went
hell.
flying, dude.
Or Penguin out of heaven. I don't know. I don't know where Penguin.
Dude's on ice
assuming
skates.
I'll go to heaven. Anyway, the point is though, is that C9 play their advantages so well. They communicate for each other, and they're constantly playing with their heads spinning in circles because they always know, especially against Native Red, that's what you have to do. And get another overshield.
Toss that pup off the bank, off the mat.
What
What did I say, off the bank?
The game's getting a little closer.
I don't know why a bank's on my mind.
If they trade, they win.
Yeah, the kills just being traded out, so every single
Yeah,
time
dude.
Native
Still
Red
4,
secures a little
46-42.
board, Bound and Crew just answer right
I don't know what
back,
the
and
move is here.
That's been the
They
story
need to
throughout this
just
game. Cloud9
get a
got
couple
that little bit
picks.
of lead, and we've yet to see Native Red get
Ain't
3
got no
members of
skewer.
Cloud9 down.
Ovi
and
just
roll
got
this
tossed
into
off the map.
A larger, into a larger lead.
Penguin
He knows they're
that
there.
come to him. He's got
He was
three
waiting.
shots to deal with this
Did he
here.
wait too
He's gonna
long?
weaken the player, but Talik's able to get the kill, but it's immediately traded out there.
Yo.
Which is exactly what they did not want. Number 49 in the books is Manny.
He's right
gonna be
there.
going for the
Uh,
fight. He's
oh.
one shot, but he manages to succeed and stay
One. You
alive
got
to
time
fight
for
another
one.
day. But no one from C9.
They need to slow it
there to
up.
connect.
I mean, they
4
choked a
kills
lead
for
like
Native
this
Red,
against Optic.
1
Maybe they
for
can do it the
Cloud9.
other way around.
Native Red need to play this perfectly.
trying to get
They
that.
don't have to worry as much about somebody around the corner doing a melee trade, but still
This
you
is
have
their
to worry
best
about
chance,
these
right? If
players
he can
running
just get
around
some
in
picks.
duos. No
One at a time.
mistakes allowed
Everyone's
here
gonna be
from
slowing
Native
it down
Red.
a
And
lot.
This is a great weapon to have in their pocket. Manny could potentially get a pick here and allow their team to have an opportunity to have that numbers advantage.
It's not quite a sniper rifle, but it could get the job done. Manny plays around the corner.
He's just waiting.
Penguins waiting this one out, and you
They don't
can
wanna
hear a pin
make a
drop
move,
here in
you know?
Seattle Besides my loud voice.
Everything
That's
on the
the
line.
You can also hear Golden Boy stomping around here in
That's
Seattle.
very true, very loud.
Look at that
Sorry,
view.
everyone.
GB heading the stage. Yeah, here I'm coming.
Can't help
Hashtag
it.
views,
The
dog.
enemies can't help. But look at this, to a snail crawl. Because they know what's on the line here. A chance at glory. A chance to become a Halo World
Champion.
Only a few have managed to achieve such a lofty goal.
Some people
Yeah, I
think
mean,
they
there's
should
been
multiple
3.
times.
One
That-
team
we'll
won
go
it
there.
twice.
Very true.
So it's
Very
only
true.
8 people that have won it.
You're one of them. I'll give you your flowers. Thank you. No problem, buddy. I care about you. But no action yet. 1:45 on the clock.
I mean, they don't have to do anything, Cloud9. They can just let the
Everyone's
timer
eyes
run out if
is
they want.
somewhere in the vicinity near their west, but not directly on it. They know that Native Red aren't just going to jump right onto it. So they're trying to see who's poking out, who's trying to get eyesight on it. But now we're actually starting to get into a time frame where if another 30 to 45 seconds pass,
They're just gonna mail it in
Cloud9
for
really
the
can
last
play
like
out the
3
clock.
minutes.
They can
Yeah.
try to hide and not
It's
have
been a while.
all 4 members die.
Stellar's at the flag ramp.
Those gonna be in nerd
Eco at
spots.
the mid ramp. Looking for the pincer in case they push this way. Callouts are being made. Stellar has some vision. That was going to be his ping to the left of Eco, as you can see on the screen. 1 minute remains on the clock, and everyone
Last minute.
in Seattle, as I turn around and look, just glued to the screen. And everyone also now apparently turned to look at me as well. That's a little awkward. I apologize. Here we go.
There's the OS.
They got the OS. That's it. Well, that was a long build-up for that to happen.
That is the strong start that Cloud9 need to roll into the
Well,
series.
2-0 lead.
Potentially roll into the
They
grand
surely
final.
can't get reverse swept twice this weekend by Native Red, right?
Just needed one W. Let's get right
Are they
into
gonna
this and
reverse
start
sweep
off
them
with
twice
Alex.
this weekend?
Very
We'll see.
surprising that we see somebody actually grab those plasma grenades over at Hydro. I mean, how many times do we see that just get blown up right off the start?
Yeah.
Is that either
3
some
dead off the rip for
studying in
Cloud9?
this Native Red roster, knowing what
That was
Cloud9 are
quick.
going to do? Because I did see a differing start from Cloud9, just kind of going flying out from elevator side and putting that instant pressure on Camo.
Well, now that Native Red have just a few points on the board, they're looking to add a few more to the column here. Let's jump into an Astro. Listen in,
Boom.
Native Red.
He's going back a little bit.
What's going long haul now?
Yeah, grapple, grapple, tell him, grapple, tell him. Yeah. Grapple weak, grapple weak. It's up right, one shot. One shot for Kevin. He's glass.
Yo, Mikey, I want to go right, okay?
Stacks on me.
Alright, I'm up.
He's like 2 top right.
Come in, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, one's glass still. Last sniping, Kevin.
Blue pipes. Yo, you don't see them.
Kill CJ, kill CJ. I'm trying to kill CJ.
Balls look busy. I got CJ, I got
Ball guys one, ball guys one. Yeah, I'm jumping up, I'm jumping up.
Sniping at Batman.
Yeah, just let me top right, top right, top right. Top right and check one, top right and check one.
Alright, hit this.
Needles, needles.
We balance jets, have kills. One in needles, one in needles. I'm trying to live red, I'm trying to live red.
Native Red has to play perfect here.
Single stack.
Guys, I'm ripping. I'm one shot. They might chance.
Ooh, I thought he was about to hit that.
I don't know where he is, man. Snipe grapple there, snipe grapple.
Yeah, we didn't see many clips once like the pool play finished. Pool play, there was tons of like overkills and like crazy stuff going on. Once we got deeper into the game, it was just
Yeah, moving C, you guys take that out.
there's still hype moments, but it's like nothing like pool play.
And there's another guy bottom mid.
The skills are all so close. Ooh, almost perfect timing.
And grapple.
I can't.
He's 100 in the corner.
I'm trying to play for Scammer.
Slays are all pretty even, but
I need it.
Cloud9's been just monster. Monster start.
One sticky. Camo weak. So watch out, He's sticky with camo side. He's serious.
Damn, 4 wiped.
Okay. I'm gonna go red, okay?
This could be a quick first round, huh?
Cameron's in tower. I just saw him. He's in tower.
Yeah, C1.
Usually oddball games are long, grueling matches.
I need C2. Yeah, I'm about to jump out C2. Yeah, weak C2.
Yeah, I'm red.
He's weak.
He's long. Tower one.
I'm faster. Yo, I can
At the beginning, when we went into that listen-in, Native Red had the ball on their side of the map. They were controlling it, and then it all fell apart. And you could hear it too, right? So many
With 3
players
dead,
one
he's
shot,
just like,
but
I need to
C9
get this off the
keeping
map.
the attention of Native Red occupied elsewhere. They could not clean it up. All those opportunities they had.
Yeah, the one-shot callouts, those are really good to have when you have additional angles on the map. But you saw Native Red all combine towards C plat.
Primed for a
towards
nice
Hydro.
team kill.
You really need somebody to break out towards
Ooh,
Turbine
haircut.
or control some additional angle to be able to finish off those players. Cloud9 just playing that position perfectly.
Good
Coming
aggression
in
from
hot.
Unbound to just continue to put the pressure on to Taulik as the ball is going to be available. No one in the long haul to back up Stellar here, but he's going to be okay with that for
2
right
on
now.
2.
He knows exactly where these
He
players
hears
are
him.
actually going to be coming from. Native Red are going to respond and bring this ball back up inside of gold, but they only really have a few
Getting
players.
scoped out there is so
Stellar lurking
frustrating.
bottom, one player looking to push gold. Really, he's just going to leave Soul Snipe by himself to have to try and hold this one off. He's going to do a soft play ball, toss that to the middle of the map
Nice
there.
shots.
Put pressure on the Cloud9 to pick it up, but really they weren't able to do much with that.
Yeah,
Camera's
that was
coming
a
up.
questionable ball rotation. I mean, you have somebody still.
They're probably just trying to close this out real quick.
You really need to deal with that threat. And what that ended up
Two
doing
dead.
for Native Red is they were down
Soul
a
Slam
BR
one shot,
on
and
the
he's
map.
going
So
for ball.
Cloud9 just slowly chipped away at that, got the kills, and now they have control of the camo, the ball.
This should
and
be the
every
end of
position they
this.
want on
Two
the map.
dead.
Another camo grab, another power up for Cloud9. Name a more iconic duo of this.
No one ever got
because
drucked
it
there,
feels
did
like
they?
Native Red just have not been able to
Manny
get
1 and 9.
themselves
Sheesh. I mean, he's got 8
of
assists.
those
So.
coveted power items on the map time and time again. And with that
But you
camo
just see
out,
that
it's
number.
gonna
It's
put
shocking. You
Native
know.
Red in a real particular position to have to locate and take out that individual. So they can't really move around the map freely because you never know if you're going to get popped up from behind and just get wiped out.
Yeah, just look at the
Yo.
distribution across the map here from Cloud9. Just
Dude, I wish
position
you hit
themselves
that.
perfectly.
That would've been
making
nutty.
Native Red be able to clear out so many different corners of the map before they can push on over. And that
Just
three
trying
down
to close out the
Cloud9,
last
there was also
10.
3 down temporarily for Native Red.
Ew.
So look at that harpoon setting up for Penguin to knock it down, and Eco's just gonna try and hold down these pipes.
Oh man, Eco ended up getting blown up there.
I mean, it's
but
really doubtful that
done
Native
in
Red are
order
going to take
slow
this
that one
round,
down. The
but
ball's
they
still
need to
gonna be
like
available.
build some confidence
Right
at
towards
the end of
batteries.
this. Get some
Bounce
slays
sneaks
going,
around the corner. Only
some
10
map
points
control,
remaining here
momentum.
for Cloud9.
Look at
Big
that.
VR battle with Soul
Look
Slam
at that
able to come out
strafe,
on top.
dude.
Certainly
Crap.
not unscathed, though, and there goes the ball grab by Manny.
All 4 down for Cloud9. This is a chance for Native Red to fan out across the map, find out where these spawns are. They know that elevator side's clear, but I feel like you're also not seeing enough
This is
angles
good,
right now.
you know, getting some
Nobody
time.
from Native Red over towards top goal.
Start
The
feeling
Hunters
good
push
about
toward top
themselves
center.
because
Instead, they only have an angle here from
it's the only way they're going to be
Penguin
able
side.
to
So this is
put-
disaster
start
here.
stringing
Native
things
Red, they
together.
did not fan out and secure
Can't get down on
positions
yourself.
across the map. Let's see if they can just use their 6 skill to work themselves out of this one.
No, also has 6 kills. This guy, Eco.
Ooh,
And he
that
gets
stick
a
was
double
huge.
kill out of that one. That's going to be another
probably gonna close it out.
camouflage grab for Cloud9.
5
Only
seconds.
5 points remaining before they lock away this first round.
All right.
Double kill there, taken out.
Well,
2
Native
players.
Red made it a lot harder
Doesn't matter.
than it looked like it was
Cloud9
going to be.
put the first point on the
Small
board.
victories.
Now Native Red backs against the wall.
Yeah, and Stellar's over there at the elevator at the end saying, hey, does this one go to the lobby? He's like, no, this one actually takes us straight to the grand finals. One more win, and Cloud9 are
You
gonna
just throw
see
that nade on the
themselves
back of
in
his teammate's head.
another grand finals
Doinked
like
him.
they've done every single LAN event
Oops.
this year.
What a run this C9 team has had. Legendary, to say the
It was
least.
a hell of a year.
The
Grand finals in
consistency from
every
this team.
single.
And I feel like this tournament is a little bit different.
Every single
right? They were
land.
sent down earlier, and you can tell they're angry. They want blood. Native Red just seem like they're simply a stopgap in their overall story at this point. But Native Red certainly could not just be a footnote in the history books. They have to become the history books in order for them to get to a grand final, to get to that coveted opportunity to play for a world championship.
They were playing perfect Halo at the end of yesterday. They're going to need to play perfect Halo to get out of this situation. Totally possible.
This would be the ultimate reverse sweep. Down 1-0 in oddball. Down 2-0 in the series.
Desperately trying to stop that
Elimination
ball run.
final.
But Stellar winning that 1v1, getting the ball, and look at the setup rotation.
That would be
A similar
cool to
position that
see.
Native Red were in, but you're seeing
Alternatively,
the difference in that they're covering
Cloud9
angles
wins.
faster.
And literally every series today has been a 3-0. What a boring champ Sunday. I mean, the matches haven't been boring,
they were
but
just hunkered down over at elevator, over at turbine.
You like to see 'em go the
just all those
distance.
spots, but we're gonna have to see how this pays out because I also don't think that Cloud9 had the strongest of setups there. It was solid, but I've seen
down
better.
with the 29-10.
Oh, what does help out though is when Eco
Ooh.
puts down a sizable amount of damage here, gets a kill as well, stops struck. 2 players down though for C9 is bound.
Almost had him.
Wants to make plays. Shock rifle onto Talik, doesn't quite have the angle there. Talik was
Down is having a
kinda
good Sunday.
peeking a little bit around that corner to see if anyone was going to be coming inside. And he hits him with a close
Oh,
line
that's
from
unfortunate.
hell. And he now needs to locate Manny here. Maybe
He's coming in
this
hot.
is going to be the shock rifle shot of the century, but it doesn't
That would've
work
been
out for
nasty,
him.
dude.
And then Cloud9 get the camo again, Dave.
Bound behind enemy lines, doing it once again, doing such a good job buying time, laying down as much damage, even when he missed that shock rifle shot. He still
Ooh.
switches to BR and gets
He
one
went for it.
shot on
Not
that
enough.
opposing player. That is the
He's just
difference
trying to
maker
live.
at this pro level.
That's
if
great
you
work.
go into a fight against an opponent who has 1 BR shot in them, those pros
These
will
dudes
win
are all
that every
so
day.
hard to kill, man.
Eco. Hello.
Just line it
Let
up.
me say hello to my shock rifle.
Oh,
no,
that's
it doesn't work
frustrating.
out. That's embarrassing. That's okay.
Barely
We
missed
love
that
you.
one. Also couldn't tell if that other teammate was close enough. So what'll happen is if a second player is close to a shock rifle player, that charge is distributed amongst 2 players.
That is
so
true.
I'm expecting to see that more.
How many
in
body
season 2
shots?
of Halo
Wow.
Infinite. And before I go on too much of a rant
just
of what
wouldn't
I
die.
want to see in future seasons of Halo Infinite or House of Dragons, let's focus on the action at hand because Bound is once again the
Coming
last
in
one alive. Sees that shock rifle, gets out of Druck's hand, and look at
Oh,
this
he hit his
from
head
the
on the
player. Even when
ceiling.
he somehow misses a little bit. He is such a tough kill.
Bro, he
That
is
man
so hard to
moves
kill,
around like a
man.
spider monkey. Someone's got to kill him at some point in time.
Halfway mark.
Kill him with fire. Do something. Because
I don't know.
he can't
It's
keep
looking
letting Bound get away with that.
bleaker and
The
bleaker
shenanigans, he's
for
still
Native
alive
Red.
here, and
Hell of a
all
weekend,
this
but
just impact a double kill for Bound. Beautifully played
Bound's
there
just
by
having
the
fun right
movement
now.
mastermind.
We've called him the breakout player so
3
far
dead.
this year, and he's showing it. 26
They're
kills,
all gonna be coming
13 deaths,
from
and
orange.
doing everything he can to give his team this massive lead. We
Oh, he
wanna
got-
see us
oh!
on these rosters, and I'm absolutely seeing it
27
on
and
Cloud9 and
14.
Bound.
73 points.
3
and
dead.
counting. This
About to
big
be
one
up to
has the
80.
ball over toward the Hydro side of the map. Is anyone from Native Red in the vicinity to stop? 20 points remaining before Cloud9 punch their ticket to the grand finals. Camo's going to be up for grabs as well.
10 more
Metallic and
seconds.
Stellar fighting down low, but Bound.
2
Bound
dead,
gets a
too.
double kill off camera. Here comes Struck. Has no other choice but to
running.
drop down
I
because
mean, they
he's
just
gonna
gotta
be so
fly.
weak. And this
Struck's
is
the
it.
only one in
5
opportunity
points
to kill
remaining.
him, right?
He's gonna go for the
Yeah, that's it.
rotation. Cloud9 are right there. The
Boom.
intelligence.
Cloud9 looking hot.
And it's their
I'm excited to
destiny.
see this rematch.
It's their